Hey there, kid. You see that guy in the corner there, drinking his ass off? Maybe hard to believe, but he used to be a merc. Pretty good one at that. His name is Donovan. Maybe he could put you in contact with one of his old pals. Later, kid.
What are you looking at? That's so. Yeah, I might know someone. But I think I need another glass to refresh my memory. There's no fooling you, is there, kid? Sorry, kid. Wish I could help you. But I burned all bridges when I left the job. Ain't nobody left from that life would even look at me. Look at me. Is this the kind of person you want watching your back? Your gut telling you that? It doesn't matter. I'm done with all that. Gotta say, you're showing an awful lot of interest in me. What's your game here? I don't know. In my experience, people really don't give a damn what you have to say. Unless they got some kind of personal stake in it. But all right. Why'd I leave the job, you ask? Let's just say it was leading me down a path I didn't care for very much. Sure I can. Don't want to, though. I'm all ears. Whoa. If that's true, you got quite a story right there. Guess it's my turn now, huh? All right. See, my old man was a merc. One of the best. Taught me every trick of the trade. So it only made sense that I'd put those skills to good use. I never really liked doing it, though. Young fool that I was. Beginning, I thought I could just work on a protection detail or something. Only for good, honest people. Keep it clean, you know. Doesn't work that way, though. Well, you just can't afford to be too choosy about the jobs you take. Not unless you want to starve to death. So you start making compromises, one after another. Till one day you wake up and you realize you're too far gone. You've lost yourself. And when Dan came along, well, that was the last straw. Yeah, merchant of sorts. Some poor bastard owed him cats. So Dan hired me and one other merc to go with him and teach the guy a lesson. I figured we'd only trash his place a bit, maybe rough him up a little. Standard stuff. But the idiot fought back. Well, but shit like that happens sometimes, you know. I've seen it go down 100 times before. See, the man had a wife and 2 sons. They weren't in the house when we got there. The wife and the younger boy caught us on the way out. If they'd only come 2 minutes later. Because Dan was gonna get his money's worth one way or the other. He grabbed the wife. The other merc caught the kid. Told me to get a rope. But I just stood there. Told me again. Turned around and I walked away. I didn't help him do it, but sure as hell didn't do anything to stop him either. I tried, you know. Tried real hard to leave it all behind me. Pretend it never happened. But if you got a shred of decency in you, all the shitty things you do are bound to come back to haunt you, sooner or later. You know what I'm talking about. I mean, you killed. I could tell that much. It ever keep you up at night? Fair enough. Can't say I blame you. What do you think? From what I've been told, at least the boy died quickly. The woman wasn't so lucky. I don't know where the older son was at the time or what happened to him after all that. Nothing good, I'd imagine. Nah. I mean, you take a job and, yeah, often you find yourself between people with conflicting ends. You fight for the side that pays you, and everybody involved gets that. If they're smart, they'll have a backup, too. It's normal. It's expected. It's just business, right? The rules are simple and few, but they exist. Now that guy owed Dan, but he didn't pay up. He resisted. And for that, he paid with his life. It's fucked up, but it's part of the deal. He had to have known it. At least that's what I always tell myself. But raping his wife, and killing her, and the kid, that wasn't business. There's no way to justify it. And I let it happen. I fucking let it happen! How am I supposed to do that? If he's still alive, you mean? Nah, doesn't work that way, kid. Nothing can undo what I've done. Huh. Maybe you got a point. I guess I should go try to find the boy. Try to get some kind of closure. Even if it comes at muzzle velocity. Yeah. I've got to do this. Hell if I know. You'd do that? Yeah. All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to have company. We'll go to the old boy's house then. I don't know if he's still there, or if he's even alive for that matter. But we gotta start somewhere. But not just yet. Should probably wait till the booze wears off. Fiber should help speed things up.
What the hell? You better have a damn good reason for trespassing. Who am I? I'm the last person you're ever gonna see if you don't get the hell out of my house. Oh, really? Well, you can find them in the backyard if you feel like digging. Yes, the other one. Matty, I think it was his name. Last I heard, he ended up with some kind of gang. Not sure how much truth there is to it, though. Well, aren't you a nosy one? If you must know, I used to live a few doors away. But that place was really falling apart, like most houses around here. This one was in decent enough condition, and nobody was using it anymore. So... I think they call themselves the Pythons. Something like that, anyway. And I'm pretty sure someone mentioned they're holed up in a cave east of here, near a lake of some sort. That's it. That's all I know. Now, would you kindly fuck off from my property?
You joined a gang. God damn it! I wish I could say I'm surprised. But most orphans tend to get picked up by some gang or the slavers. If he really was recruited, you know where he's headed, right? Probably on the same wretched road I did. Well, not if I can help it. Neither am I, to be honest. Crazy, I know. Look, let's just focus on finding him for now, all right? We'll head east. Try to locate that cave. I think this could be the place. Let's just take it easy, okay? Relax the trigger finger.
Who goes there? What do you want? Maddie? Who the... Oh! Maddie! Man, that little bitch ain't one of us. He's a fucking pet. The boss's favorite. A slave? That'd be a step up for the worthless bag of filth, if you know what I mean. Don't know what it is the boss likes so much about him. But then again, boys aren't really my thing anyway. Sure. Any other requests? Want some wine? Maybe a steak or something. Nah, you come here uninvited, you become either worm food or our property. What's it gonna be? Oh, this should be fun.
Why can't we just have... So we got it all wrong. Maddie may be a slave, but these guys don't look like the run-of-the-mill slavers to negotiate with. My guess is they keep slaves for personal use only. We ought to blow this place to hell. Look at this. Caged in like animals. Lying in their own piss and shit. I thought waking up and vomiting was bad.
You motherfuckers. Shooting up my place. My people. You're dead, you hear me? Alright, tough guy, what do you want? You're not here for nothing, are you? Not that I'll give it to you, but I am curious. Is that so? Well, tough luck. That little shit just tried to kill me as soon as he heard the gunshots. Some people. You take care of them, and what's the thanks you get? They jump at the first opportunity to slit your throat. It just breaks your heart, doesn't it? Give it your best shot, asshole.
I think that's Maddie lying over there. I can't believe it. Come all this way to get him killed. God damn it! Tried. You know, I used to work for this guy. Real classy type. He's an odd one, though. Loved collecting those old world books. You'd think he'd use them to get a fire going or something. But he actually read the damn things. He told me once about this thing that they used to say. How even the best of intentions set you on a road to hell. I thought it was a twaddle. Pure and simple. But time has a funny way of changing how you see things. I'm saying it doesn't really matter what I tried to do, does it? I fucked up. Someone else paid the price. Wasn't talking about today. Oh, forget it. I could really use a glass of whiskey right about now. I'll tell you that much. Listen, can you do me a favor? Check on Maddie. I just want to make sure, you know, maybe he's still... he's not. He's dead. Sorry. Being ridiculous, I know. What's that? What? Dan brought the boy here. So murdering his family wasn't enough. The fucker actually sold him into slavery. I can't. You know what? I'm gonna find that son of a bitch, and I'll make sure he never gets to pull this shit again. You with me? Thanks, kid. I met Dan in a brothel called the White Rabbit. Why don't we just ask around about him there?
How's it hanging? So long as it's there, right? What can I do you for? I might know something. Exactly how much is that information worth to you? Well, it's no secret that we could use more customers. All right, you've got yourself a deal. Now, about Dan. He used to be one of the regulars, but I haven't seen him in a while. The man trades in everything he can get his hands on, and I mean everything. Anyway, I know he lived in a building near that farmer's market northwest of here. Not sure if he's still there, though.
not the only ones who want Dan gone. Somehow I'm not surprised. Damn it! He barricaded himself in. There's a balcony outside. Maybe we can climb up somehow.
Please, don't shoot. Take anything you want, just let me go, please.
Get up! Cowardly piece of shit.
Please, I'm begging you.
I said get up!
No, no.
Ah, fuck. Listen. I don't think I can do this. Is he really worth it? Come on! Look at him! It just doesn't feel right, playing the executioner like this. You're right. I've been down this road before. I didn't like where it took me. Isn't that why we're here, though? I wanted to make things right. Not start it all over again. Not this. He's a piece of shit. No argument there. If I pull this trigger, how the fuck am I any better than him? I guess so. Damn it. You're right. You're right! I have to do it. Hey, thanks for making me do this. All that drinking would have been the end of me. I guess staring at the bottom of glass was a lot easier. Looking in the mirror. Now, I get to move on, thanks to you. I'd be happy to. But you know, I just realized. You told me all about yourself, but I don't think I ever got your name. Huh. I never would have guessed. But I like it. I guess not. Go ahead. Let's hear it.
Oh no. He was a completely different animal. It's a dog-eat-dog world, he'd say. Better get yourself an appetite if you don't want to be the food.
That didn't really fly with me. I was sure that even in Pop's rotten line of work, Could still walk away with a clear conscience and caps in my pocket. Wanted to prove him wrong. We know how that turned out. Something like that. It's sad, really. It's just the way it is. Most people are too busy simply trying to keep their damn heads above water. Questions of right and wrong, they tend to fade in comparison. But by the time you get to my age, you're just sick and tired of it all. All the struggle. You stop worrying about tomorrow and you start thinking about what you'll leave behind. When I look back, you know what I see? Just one big trail of blood. That's my whole legacy. So tell me, what's the point, huh? What's the point of selling your soul to the devil if you got nothing to show for it? Shit. I guess what I'm trying to say is that survival alone ain't worth it. How old you are when you leave this world isn't half as important as who you are. If you ask me, anyway. My mother popped me out. That's right, I'm a local. Still hard to tell what's colder around here. The weather or the people. But I gotten used to the former. As far as the latter, from what I hear, it's pretty much the same all over. I never given them much thought, to tell you the truth. I don't think the ones around here are the same as those back in the Mojave, though. The local forces don't seem bent on controlling everything in their path, at least not as far as I can tell. I've had a couple run-ins with them in the past. Not a friendly bunch, that's for sure. There's only one thing you gotta say about them. That's to stay the fuck out of their way. Yeah, sure. Money was good. Plus, I got to see all kinds of places. And every now and then, I get a job that wouldn't make me feel like a piece of shit. There was this kid once. Couldn't have been more than 19 years old. Wasn't very bright, unless you threw a lamp at him. But he was good people. Had to cross the entire frontier to get to his brother. He didn't want to go it alone, so he hired me. Good thing he did, because we run into a couple hairy situations with the local wildlife along the way. Wish every job was that clean. 16. Pop got me in my first few jobs, all easy work. He got himself killed the next year. It fell on me, to take care of my mother and me. And there was only one thing I was good at. My family died with Ma a few years back. As for friends, probably the closest thing I ever had to one. It's just not the sort of thing I normally do. Well, you're not gonna try to hug me now or something, are you? Seriously, though. Feels good to have someone to talk to. Just, you know. What about you? Just as new for you as it is for me. I get that. Probably does make a lot of things easier. But I've always felt it came with its share of complications.
And I like to keep things simple where I can. Most of the time.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe I would even let him go, if it wasn't for you. I'm glad you were there to set me straight. I guess I just got too soft. Too afraid of going astray again. But I won't make that mistake again. No. You showed me how to handle the likes of him. Hey, I'm not saying it'd be easy. At least the thought of sobering up doesn't scare the hell out of me anymore. In the beginning, it's supposed to be the hardest part, right? Until I get that shit out of the system, I mean. I just have to always keep a fixer handy for a while. It should be fine. Let's hope. questions you ask. It's not like I didn't want to do anything, I just couldn't get myself to face any one of them again. Not on my own. Man, I kept telling myself it was too late anyway. And it didn't matter anymore. Guess I just needed someone to give me a kick up the ass. Someone to give a shit. And for that, I'm forever in your debt. Like? Right behind you.